And so I'm back, and I have beaten the encounter, as you can see, complete. Um, in an effort to... Okay, so here's the deal. I was testing out a new build for this fight after I was looking up strategies, and it was about 2 or 3 in the morning, and I realized I was getting very, very close to actually killing him, so I should probably start recording. The problem with that is my voice is very soft, and I try to explain a strategy at the end, and unless you turn your volume up kind of a lot, you're not going to hear it that well. So, I have beaten the encounter, like I just showed you. I will put the kill, or the defeat of Wrathion, I'll put the whole thing where I beat it at the end of the video. So if you want to watch it, you can do that, if you find that interesting. Nothing really happens after you beat him. Yu'lon basically just says, do you see, Black Prince? Power without vision is very destructive. And then he's basically like, well, I guess you're right. He seems kind of pissed off that I won. But then he's like, okay, we got our thing. You beat the Celestial. Meet me back at the Veiled Stair. And so that is where we're going. And I will see you there. Okay, so here we go. Instead of meeting him actually at the Tavern in the Mists, Wrathion has told me to meet him atop that hill, which we have gone to several times before in this quest chain. So let's see what he has to say. There he is. We have the 4 blessings of the Celestials, and you have proven yourself by completing one of their challenges. I knew I saw great potential in you. We have what we need. I can create the item that will harness... Ooh, look at these cloaks. Harness the power of the Celestials, and with a little work, may also be able to contain some of my own. Meet me atop Mason's Folly. Of course, we are at Mason's Folly. The way it might seem like it's bugged out, but you're supposed to be able to turn in the quest to Wrathion at the temple, but I stopped recording and went and did other stuff for a while so that it wasn't 4 in the morning when I recorded this part of it. So here we go.
I need a target.
Here I am.
Welcome back, champion. Excellent work with the Celestials. Can you believe how chatty they were? I just wanted them to hand us our reward, but they would just talk. I'm sorry, where were we? Oh yes, I have something for you.
Ooh, do you?
The very spirits of Pandaria are supporting us in our grand crusade. Behold! The strength of the White Tiger. The wisdom of the Jade Serpent. The fortitude of the Black Ox. And from the Red Crane, a shining beacon of hope for a better world. Our world. There! It is ready. There's a hidden darkness to this land.
I can custom tailor the cloak to your preferred abilities. Choose wisely. The cloak contains only a fraction of its potential power. I'm already hatching a plan to augment it, however. Now, which is the one I want? Oxhorn or tanks, I believe. Tiger Fang is melee and ranged. No, just melee. Crane Wing is healing, so I guess Jadefire. Let's see. Yes, that's what it looks like. That is item level 600 cloak. That's bonkers. Yay. Is it going to say anything? Alright, preparing to strike. Events are in motion, Virgil. We have one final task to complete before we are ready to move into the final act of my plan. My agents tell me that King Rin has reassembled a naval fleet after his losses at Theramore, and Vol'jin is marching across Durotar in an open rebellion against the war chief. Speak with me as soon as they are ready to converge on the gates. We will bring this war to a glorious conclusion. Return to Wrathion when 5.4 launches and the siege of Orgrimmar is ready to begin.
My work is not quite finished. This cloak will grant you the power of the Celestials. Very soon, we will be able to augment your cloak with my own formidable draconic powers. Continue to aid your allies in the war effort. I will contact you shortly.
Turn into a whelp. Turn into a whelp and fly away. Please, I need you to do that. That needs to be another thing that happens. Come on. Oh, come on. Please. Oh, well. Anyway, there was a couple things we could actually talk about regarding that. It's actually pretty funny. We had this conversation on But Wait There's Lore the last episode where we were talking about how Wrathion seems to think that any and all power is basically his by right. And he basically said that. He's basically like, I thought they should just give us our give us the power without talking so much, or blah, blah, blah. And it's kind of funny. I still don't trust Wrathion. I don't know. We took a vote in the show, and none of us were willing to say that Wrathion is someone to be trusted. Because, you know, he even says, we have one final task to complete before we are ready to move to the final act of my plan. And I know on the PTR, it's not up yet, but basically, the final quest in the chain is killing Garrosh. But that can't be his final plan. Like, there has to be something else. Oh, he just despawns. There has to be something else he's doing. Because why is he getting all these powers? Just to stop the Horde and the Alliance war? I'm pretty sure he could just walk up to Garrosh right now and just shank him, and he'd be dead. So what's the purpose in him powering us up so much? There's something else. Something else is going to happen. I don't know if it's mine and Howie's theory, but something else is going to happen. So I guess we'll have to wait to see what happens after we complete the 5.4 stuff. Thanks for watching, everybody. I know this part of the Legendary Quest was kind of short, although I'm happy that I managed to complete it relatively quickly as compared to 5.2 where I did one part in April and one part in July. So, yeah, I'll see you guys for the next look into Warcraft lore, whatever that may be. The PTR, the Legendary stuff, a character video, or something else. Because there's always more Warcraft lore to explore, and I hope you stick around with me so we can do that. Farewell. Oh, I forgot to mention one thing. I got back to my shrine and I realized I forgot to say something. Thank you to Ro from the Realm Maintenance podcast. He's the one that gave me the strategy as a warlock to beat it. So I'm going to put his link down below as a thank you. So thanks, Ro. And now you're going to see my kill of... Or not kill, we don't kill him, but my defeat of Wrathion at the temple. See you guys later. Okay, here we go.
Stand still! I'm trying to kill you. Oh. Where did you go? Come back!
That spell isn't ready.
Wait for the dudes to spawn. There they are.
Be aware
Still
of
got
your
hit by that thing
surroundings.
somehow. Just kind of bullshit in my opinion, but whatever.
That spell
Cannot command.
Hit all of the buffs.
it's not ready. I can't.
Hitting him pretty low.
Cast that yet.
Guys are gonna respawn in a
Be
second.
aware of your surroundings.
Yeah, shut up, Wrathion. Or whatever your name is, stupid lady. August celestial bitch.
The elements are undying. Make use of your time before they rise again.
That's still the charge.
Seek out your true enemy. Do not be fooled by his false images.
Do this.
I need to get closer. I'm out of range.
Do not allow the elements to engage you.
They're not. They're not even alive. What are you talking about?
I can't cast that yet.
Just need to kill him. No. Just a couple go.
Good.
Success.
That is enough.
Nice.
Ha! A lopsided challenge.
Do you see? Power without vision causes only random chaos and destruction. Please, young prince, take this lesson to heart.
I am pleased that our hero is still alive. Thank you for your blessing, great servant.
Well, there we have it. You know, I did switch up my strategy from the first part, if you couldn't tell. Just a quick example. I'm speaking quietly because it's literally like 5 in the morning here. And I was just testing out this new strategy, and I found that I was getting close to killing him every time, like 20%. So should probably start recording, because I might win. I have to say a part of this encounter is luck, because the room is so small, especially when you compare it to the Conrathad, which is what I'm directly comparing this to. This is a lot easier than Conrathad, but that room was also a lot bigger. So sometimes I found myself getting unlucky where he puts the puddles of lava on the ground. Also, my pet kept dying because when the lava things would respawn, they would go on him, and they're not meant to be tanked because they hit for 50k apiece. So he's pretty much integral for warlocks to keep Wrathion's attention off of you while you deal with the lava guys. Because if you saw in my first video, I was running sacrifice build. Sacrifice, and that wasn't working out because Wrathion was chasing me around as I was trying to fight the lavas. I have a feeling that pet classes will... Well, how many... Yeah, I think, like, maybe Shadow Priests... classes that don't have, like, reliable pets are going to have a lot of trouble with this, in my opinion. I also switched from Killjaden's Cunning to Manarot's Fury for the gigantic AoE. As you notice, when Wrathion splits into his images, if you don't kill them, and they have, like, very low health, they die in one hit. If they complete their casting, it hits you for about 30k, and there's, what, 20, 40, like 30, 35 of them, the images, so, yeah. That's just a few of the tips I can give for warlocks. That's about it. Just try, part of it's luck, so I'm going to cut here so I can actually talk in my full voice in a couple hours. So I will see you then, but it won't be like any time has passed at all for you. So, yeah.